Hi, folks. Andrew here at Top Fitness Strategies. Yeah, I'm here in the recording studio today. Got a little bit of the scruff going on, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. Instead of a thought or a mindset or an eating tip or a workout tip, I want to talk to you as a person who follows Top Fitness Strategies and what Top Fitness Strategies is all about, what the focus and what the intent of Top Fitness Strategies is. And so I bring this up because I was talking with somebody and they were asking me the same kind of question. Like, well, I feel it's if you follow me at all, it's apparent of what I do with the focus is on people over 45 years old who want to live a fit and healthy lifestyle. I work with those folks. I focus on educating those folks and helping them out to get to where they want to be, feel good wise, health wise. Now, and I've said this all along, I'll say it again here. If you're the person that wants to develop your body in such a way that you want to show it off on stage, great. That's an awesome goal to have. Go for it. That is not what I teach. I can bring you up to a certain point, then I can hand you off to somebody who can develop that for you. But my goal is to work with the folks that want to live that fit and healthy lifestyle. Now that brings up the question of well, who doesn't want to live the fit and healthy lifestyle? You're right. Everyone's going to always tell you they want to live a fit and healthy lifestyle. But then you have to back up a little bit. If this is you saying, well, yeah, of course I do. My question would be, why haven't you or why aren't you at this point? A lot of folks believe they are, but in reality, when they go to the doctor and they get that blood report back or that health report back or however you want to phrase it, when they get that report back, excuse me, they say, well, you need to cut back on this. You need to start doing more of this. You need to lose this. You need to gain that, so on and so forth. Well, I want to give you some basic ideas, some tips, tricks, techniques, however you want to look at it, to get you there. And so one of the things that you, as somebody from the outside looking at me, saying, okay, what can you offer me? One of the things you have to do is understand something. A lot of us, myself included with this, back when 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when we were in high school and college and throughout our 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, we were athletes, okay? As simple as that. And after we got out of school, we continued to try to be that athlete that we were by going to the gym with our buddies, doing the 2 or 3 hour gym marathons and stuff of that sort, which is fine, absolutely great. There's nothing wrong with it. But now life has happened, life has changed. You're in a different position, you're a different place in your life than you were when you were fresh out of college in your mid-20s. 45 years plus, 50 years plus, age-wise, you're in a different position. So all of a sudden, if health and fitness and being healthy and fit hasn't been part of your lifestyle since then, maybe occasionally here and there, if it hasn't been part of it, the only thing that you have, and you have to be honest with yourself when you think about this, the only recollection that you have or the only know-how that you have is what you did back then. And back then, you have coaches, you had mentors, however you look at it, that worked with you in the gym. You had workout partners and people that tell you what to do. Not so much of why you were doing it, but, okay, for instance, if you want to get stronger on the baseball field. If you want to be able to hit the ball farther, you have to do these kind of exercises. If you're on a football team and you want to do better at this position, you have to do this. If you play soccer, you have to do this, so on and so forth. So you always had the person telling you what you needed to do to excel at the activity or the sport, for lack of a better term, what we're talking about, that you were excelling in or that you wanted to excel in, which is fine. That's how it was designed. That's what it's designed to do. But when it comes down to it, they being the coach, the mentor, the partners, workout partners, they weren't there to show you how to be more healthy if that's even possible, or healthier. They weren't there to show you that, even though that could have been a byproduct at the time. But think about it. Also, at that time, you were eating McDonald's 4 times a week. You're sucking down the Mountain Dews. Yeah, I know. I was there. I did it. And everything that you ate, drank, whatever, it didn't go to your midsection or back section. It just didn't go anywhere. All right? It was part of your nutrition. It was part of being young. Now, okay, we have to watch what we eat. We can't go to McDonald's. Oops, I said the M word. Can't go to fast food 5-6 times a week and expect to be fit and healthy. You can't be sucking down a gallon of Mountain Dew a day and expect to be fit and healthy. Okay, because your bodies have changed. It's been 20 years. It's been 30 years for some of us, if not longer, since we were actively in sports. So now comes this Andrew guy at Top Fitness Strategy saying, hey, I want to work with the guys and the gals who just want to live a fit and healthy lifestyle, which a lot of people stand up, hey, that's me, but I know what to do. Well, I'm asking you right now, if you're watching this and that's something that you want to pursue, to live that fit and healthy lifestyle, great. Put that ego at the door. Check the ego at the door. Yeah, you might be able to out bench press me. Big whoop. All right, you may be able to run faster than me. Big whoop. So what? There's more to it than bench pressing. There's more to it than running. There's a lot more to it than that. What I try to do is to simplify things so you don't have to go out and become the fitness expert that you think you are because you know what you did back then. All right, just some basic know-how stuff to treat your body in a way to get it to the best it can be for what we're trying to get accomplished, and that is to get your body healthier. I know it's a vicious circle, a compounding circle. All this I'm trying to say is, don't be Mr. Macho and say that, okay, you know what you're doing. All right? If you know what you're doing, you wouldn't be in a position where you need to be fitter. You need to be healthier. The doctor hasn't told you you need to do something. All right? If you were the truly macho man that you were back then, if you were that guy now, you wouldn't be in the position you are to look for something to do, to be in a position to live a more fit and healthy lifestyle. If you did check your ego at the door, or you don't have an ego to begin with, and you just say, yeah, I need to learn something, great, you come to the right place. Because my goal is, if one person watches this and an idea clicks in their head, like, you know what, doing some basic stuff on a 4 or 5 day a week basis, and eating some common sense stuff, or putting common sense nutrition type stuff in my body, if it's going to make me healthier, I'm all for it. And that's what Top Fitness Strategies is all about. I know I'm getting a little bit on the serious side of here, but I just want people to understand where I'm coming from and why I'm putting this all together and why I'm doing it. And hope this makes sense. And what else? Oh, yeah, hey, I'm going to do my typical thing. If you're here watching at this point, right below the subscribe button, go ahead and click that and hit that little bell beside that so you can get the notifications every time I post something new. But that's what it's all about. And I'm not looking for anybody's ego, or I'm not trying to outdo the next person or the next trainer out there. And if you want to know my credentials, whatever. I mean, look on the wall behind me here. I have a couple of them up there. Big deal. All right. My goal is to help you get to wherever it is you want to go, health, fitness wise. And if that means me taking you to this level and then handing you off to somebody else, I got a lot of friends in the business. I'll be more than happy to do that. If you want to get from right here to right there, great. I'm wanting to help you do that. So whatever it is your goal is, I'm there to work with you, to back you, to support you 100%. Okay? So keep watching, keep following, and let's hook up. Say hi sometime, and we'll go from there. Hope this makes sense, folks. And is there anything else? Nope, that's it. I'm going to stop it here. And so until next time, this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Ciao.